Welcome to Dear Mum, I'm Done, the online agony aunt series where this mum gives you the best advice you can get on the net. Liz Hanlon, let's see why Liz is in a tiz. Liz writes, Dear Mum, I'm done. So fed up for having to cook for everyone every night. My husband won't eat vegetables and is lactose intolerant. My son won't have anything with a sauce. My daughter won't eat onions or mushrooms or tomatoes or anything that looks funny. Don't introduce her to potato smiley faces, she'll lose it. Now, my daughter has to keep a food diary with pics for her Healthy Bodies project. So far, we have fish fingers. What do I do? Let's start with your absolute man-child of a husband. Sorry, Liz. I wasn't sure how cutting I was going to be. Turns out, incredibly so. He doesn't eat vegetables. Okay, listen. There's one thing to not eat your veggies when you're a child, but he is a fully grown adult now, so he really is milking it. Well, I shouldn't say milking it. He's lactose intolerant. He's almond milking it. There we go. I mean, if he's just eating all meat, like if he wants to eat like a lion, then you might as well send him to live in a zoo. Set up an enclosure in the front garden for him, Liz, and then you haven't got to prepare his meals. Just throw out, like, you know what I mean, raw chops. You know, like in the zoo, in the lion enclosures, they hang the meat up like on high columns so that the animals still have to work for it, so they don't become too dependent on you. Just stick a raw steak on the roof, Liz, and let him go for it. Within 2 weeks, I guarantee you, he'll start eating his vegetables. Obviously, Liz, do be careful with that though, because if he's up on the roof and falls off and you haven't managed to film it, then we'll all miss out on a right laugh. Right, as for your no sauce son, I'm going to introduce you to the parenting hack of secret sauce. This is where you want to get yourself something like donuts, Liz, but you're going to want to start stuffing those donuts with sauce so that he accidentally starts eating it and he starts to come round and weans himself onto eating sauces, okay? So get yourself some plain donuts and you want to be stuffing them with tomato puree, bit of mustard. Now, there may be people listening at the moment that are like, no, mum, do you know what I mean? That's so deceiving. It's dishonest. It's toxic. Well, to those people, I would say, shut up, keep your nose out. Your son will never trust a donut again. I just love the chaos. Now, Liz, your daughter, dinner time, and your daughter asks what the options are. Either she can eat that lovely nutritional meal that her mum's cooked for her, or she'll have to start identifying as ever so slightly peckish. My daughter has to keep a food diary with pics for her Healthy Bodies project. So far, we have fish fingers. What do I do? Sorry, Liz, I'm laughing because at the moment, all I'm imagining is you just with this big photo album. Just full of fish fingers, like, oh, take this into school for your project. Your teacher will love that. Who's your teacher, Captain Birdseye? You're going to have to start lying and just photographing other people's dinners for the project. You'll get your photos and a reputation too. Or if you don't want to lie, Liz, you know, I would say just start photographing the fish fingers in really low lighting. Do you know what I mean? So dim that it could be anything. Do you know what I mean? No, that's not a fish finger. That's an omelette. Thanks for writing in, darling. I hope that's helped. Well, that's all I've got time for this week on Dear Mum, I'm Done. If you need my advice, write to me, Dear Mum, I'm Done, in the comments section. I'll see what I can do. Anyway, I'm off now. I'm going to treat myself to a collapse.